Alright, everyone, welcome back to Police Simulator Patrol Officers. And so currently, we have a little bit of a present. They just released the 2.0 update, which is the night one we have been waiting for. So we can now do co op, I believe, with one additional player. I don't know if it's more, but I think it's just co op. No, it says co op multiplayer mode for 2 players. So I'm doing something a little bit different. Let me go to continue here, or let me turn the audio down for the music. Alrighty. So what we have here, I'm just gonna read off the notes for this update before we get started. Do something a little bit different here. And so just a heads up, when you're doing or going into this beta and you want to play, you're gonna have to create another player. And so it essentially has like another account. But that's not a big deal. It's only for the beta, right? You don't reset your progress. You can easily just go, you hit load, and as you can see here, I have 3 other ones with like heck of hours on him. But it just says used for playing in public release Steam branch where you have access to the latest stable release builds. That's your stable game saves. So these are my stable game saves here. You cannot load these game saves now. You're currently playing in the beta branch. So through Steam, I opted for beta so I can be able to play this a little bit earlier before they fully release it. And it's pretty awesome. There's a lot of bugs, but you're in the beta. Do not get upset with the bugs. I make videos and I hope the devs think I'm upset with them about the bugs. It's just you bring it to their attention, they fix it. They're really good at communicating with the fans. They're awesome. They're doing a great job at this. And so this was the guy I just made. I have about an hour of play, and all I did, I played up until I can get a patrol car. And when you create this, as you can see, I still have these other ones. I can go back in there when they release it fully, play as another player. It'll be at nighttime. It'll be just fine. Don't get scared. Do not get scared. So this is my new player that I'm using for the beta. I'm just going to read the patch notes here though before we get started. Feel free to skip ahead. You don't have to sit here and listen to my boring mouth, but if you want to listen to what they fix, here we go. So we have new traffic violations. So we have smoke exhaust, we have the engine being too loud, which I have heard. I was trying to figure out why that was, like some cars that pass by and I'm like, geez, like that thing is loud. It's very obvious. You don't have to try and figure it out. And driving without light. So a headlight, as far as I've seen, a headlight will be out. And for smoking exhaust is super obvious. I don't even have to explain that. We'll probably see that in here. It looks like they are just popping smoke from Battlefield, Call of Duty, Squad, whatever you subscribe to and play. But yeah, it's a heck of a lot of smoke. So here's the full patch notes for the update 2.0.0. So new feature added 2-player co-op multiplayer. We now have night shifts. We have road flares. You get those accidents or whatever, pop those road flares down, baby. Flashlight for player. The flashlight I think is a little bit too bright. We'll go in the game and see that. It works though. It's pretty cool. It follows where you look. It's not weird. It's smooth and it goes with the gameplay. We talked about the smoking exhaust, engine loud, headlights. Okay. They added standard key binding for focus mode. Dope. That is dope. Customizable shift duration. You can increase or decrease your shift time depending on what you want to do. If you want faster shifts, make faster shifts. If you want longer shifts, you want those bad boys to be an hour long. I don't know if you can make an hour long, but you can increase the time nonetheless. And we now have hotkey functions. So your numbers 1 through 7, you can put them for tools you frequently use. There's also M for your map and H for handbook if you use the keyboard. I don't use the keyboard. I use an Xbox controller. I just like that better for this game. It's much smoother for me, at least. So for the gameplay, thank you for this, because this was one of my biggest complaints and it was so annoying. Reduce the chances for dynamic accidents to happen by 50% overall. So when you're driving around, you're just trying to, you know, play the game, you don't have to worry about cars crashing all around you every like 2 to 3 minutes. That's awesome. I'm glad they did that. Implemented pause while handbook, board, computer, or map is open. That's nice. It pauses when you're reading the handbook. You're on the computer while you're in the map. The game will pause so that you're not getting shot at whenever they implement that or something's happening while you're in the computer. I like that they're fixing that now. When it turns into, I don't want to say aggressive gameplay, but you have more violent crimes and people are shooting at you, that's good to have. That would suck, which it takes us slightly away from the realism for the computer. I'm fine with that. I don't want to be looking in the computer where you can't see anything and then you just die. So please don't complain about that. CP loss and SP gain are now displayed immediately. I really like this. Whoever, whichever one of you guys, the devs, put that in the game, I will buy you a beer. I want to buy you a beer because it helped so much when I created this new guy and I was going through. Uh, it was nice to know, okay, I'm on the right path. That way you don't have to wait until the end and be like, oh no, I messed up. I lost like 50 CP. Like, you don't lose that much, but you get what I'm saying. Adjusted XP calculation to reduce the effect of CP loss. That's nice. You make little mistakes here and there. You don't get banged up too bad. Added stolen car detainment reason and background checks. Thank you. Thank you. Because that was an issue. You had a stolen car, but you couldn't stop them. Or if you said, hey, I don't know. But that was an issue. A lot of people voiced it. They fixed it. I'm not going to go too far into that because that's kind of self-explanatory. You don't want to lose points. Or, it adds an option for you to pick. Fix an issue that caused pulling over a vehicle after being verified with speeding guns be marked as unjustified. Now, I'm not too sure why someone would do that. Maybe they're trying to be realistic and like, oh, I got you, and pull them over. I just report them through the freaking gun. You take that picture and you move on. I guess people are out here like, oh, you sped, and then they go chase them down. Okay. You do you, man. It's your sim. You be the cop you want to be, man. Balance the priorities of evidence, intuition, feedback based on severity of violation types. Nice. So it's going to prioritize the harsher crimes rather than be like, hey, their license plate, they have like a full-blown warrant. Which, I don't know if the intuition pick up on the warrant, but drugs, all that, you get what I'm saying. They improved camera when interacting with vehicles. They did. I noticed the difference. It's not too big, but it's nice. Disabled super bright white emergency lights on stationary ambulances, and they put in quotes, we got blind just looking at them. Yeah, if it messed your eyes up, it was probably an issue. So thank you for that. Fixed lights on roof of a res transport vehicle. I didn't really see any issues with it on my game. Maybe other people had issues, so they fixed it nonetheless. Moved rear license plate of the Kirishima Avalanche, which I'm assuming is like the pickup truck type vehicle. So they just lowered it on the trunk cover so it's better readable. And they put a special thanks to GMS Garcia. Hey, they're fixing stuff, man. Give them some hand claps. Added handicap placards and improved handicap license plates for faster recognition. Thank you, because this actually helped out a lot when I was getting this player up to get that car. They have a handicap placard in the mirror, or on the rearview mirror, and then there's larger handicap kind of like symbols on the license plate. I know people in the Discord were going crazy on the handicap stuff, so they fixed that. That's cool. Added private taxi company shift stickers. Now I will show you that. When I was playing with this character, I didn't know what the heck was going on. I'm like, what are these shift stickers? I probably should have read the patch notes before I played, but it just shows, hey, this is a private taxi. It's like the in-game Uber. You can put it. Fix issues where NPCs were standing while driving. Yeah, that happened a lot. Fix issues with invisible collisions around precincts. Yes, I noticed that is not an issue anymore, at least as far as my game, my beta play. Fixed issues what led to unwanted collisions with the patrol car, leading to game over. Yes, that was annoying. We're going to test it out and see, I guess, in a future video. This isn't a bug video. This is just a, hey, the patch is out, let's try it out type of video. But what would happen is sometimes cars would just smack the crap out of you because they could just keep driving. Or the biggest issue for me was cars would go inside your vehicle, you hop in it, you fly to the moon, and game over when you hit the ground. Literally, your car would fly in the air like well above the map and land somewhere and just done. Fix issues where NPCs are able to push patrol car into the ground. I never experienced that, but apparently that was an issue for a lot of people. Fix issues with vehicle light balancing being wrongly applied. More cars should have their lights on now. Okay. Fix the outdoor lighting of the precincts Baytown, Buford Landing, and Brianna. Fix some cases where an interaction camera would clip into the environment. Thank you, because in my videos that happens so much. So instead of it clipping into the vehicle, if it does happen, it's like an overhead view now. I got it once. I can do that a lot better. Even if that bug stays in the game, I appreciate that a lot better instead of being stuck in like the back seat of someone's car. Updated text to reflect 4 new shifts instead of 2 new shifts in the handbook. For the UI, added new loading screen tooltips for handicap, placard, and Brighton's private taxi company shifts. They have little messages at the bottom of the loading screens. My game usually boots up really fast, so I don't get a chance to really see too many of them. But that's nice they added that in there, because sometimes something pops up. I think it was the insurance card for me, where it said, hey, not everybody needs an insurance card. And it's like, ooh, good to know. Because sometimes people don't give you the insurance card, but you look in the background computer and it's valid. Added new tutorial images for multiple languages. Nice. Include everybody. Let's go, baby. You can now open the police computer, including the map and background check, while talking to NPCs. Now, prior to the last update they did, you were able to do that, but it was somewhat buggy. I complained about it because I like that feature. Instead of going to back out and then get back into your computer when you're sitting outside the car, you can now just hit your, I don't want to say pause, but like hit your button that takes you to your map. You can do it while you have their stuff in your hands. You can do a background check while their license in your hand and all that, and it works a lot. I'm still hoping that they add a clipboard into the game. I brought it up in Discord. They said it was a really good idea. Maybe they put it to Trello. I'm sorry, guys. I don't use Trello. I had issues with it in school one time. Some of my information got leaked. I'm not using it. But apparently they're trying to work that into something, which is good. Like I said, these guys that making this game, Astragon, you guys are awesome. They listen to the players. A lot more studios need to take notes on that. Miscellaneous added distinction for beta and stable save games. Fixed hunking while exiting the patrol car, causing the game to crash. Fixed issue that could lead the game to crash when accepting a major accident callout. Fixed a bunch of other crashes, more than we could ever list here. Fixed issues of loading save games that were corrupted by quitting out of the game during first loading screen. That happened to me once, but apparently it's fixed. Good. Fixed an issue where once an NPC didn't match description. Yes, they fixed it. That was a big deal because I was losing points. Like, what am I doing wrong? And it was just a little bug. But for everything that happens in this game, I can't imagine what the coding looks like. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I want to get into that, but not gonna be a video. I'm just curious, a curious guy, kind of getting into cybersecurity and stuff. So, anywho, updated startup logos. Fix like a dozen. This is the last option. Fix like a dozen other things. So many, it was way too many to even list them here with like a little smack crying face. But hey, they're fixing stuff, man. It's awesome. So I'm not playing with a friend today. I'm playing solo at the night shift. I do have a buddy. We were in the army together. He is a cop in Texas. I'm not gonna say what city and all that, but yeah, he's a police officer now. I formerly worked for a sheriff's office, and then went to the army. We met. Real cool guy. He's like my best friend now. But I will have him play. I actually purchased it for him, and hopefully this weekend you can download it. We'll play together. And I'm gonna stop talking now about these patch, but that's what's going on as far as the patches and everything. If the audio just went out, I clicked on another screen. That's what this game does. Just FYI, if you have 2 monitors and you click off the game, the audio mutes. You have to click back into the game to get your full audio. But that is enough talking about all of that. Thank you, Astragon, for adding these updates. Listening to the community is pretty dope. And I haven't played too much on the new stuff. I've only messed with the flashlight. So one thing that I do want to say right now that you guys need to fix, and I'm not making this a finding the bugs episode. Right now, let me put this up to the mic. I'm hitting A to accept on my controller. Controller works just fine, and you'll see that in a little bit, but it will not let you go past that. You cannot go past the screen. You can't even hit enter. Oh, you can hit enter. Okay. Before, on my previous play, I couldn't hit enter either. But definitely with the controller, it for some reason doesn't register, so they got to fix that. But it registers everything else. So this is me on the controller. It's moving around just fine, and we are going to hop into this baby. Like I said, I played just enough to get the police car, and we're getting into this bad boy. I'm so excited. I haven't messed with the flares at all. I haven't done anything with the car at night. This is my first car shift with this new update, the 2.0 update. Oh, as you can hear, that scared the my heart is racing right now. That scared the piss out of me. Yeah, that's what the loud engine sounds like. But oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Let's go to a building. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little too hyped right now. We are going to go into a building that or not go into, but go to a building with the good reflections around it. So let's try this right here. Yeah, we got this nice. So let's see. Oh man, yeah, that's good. That vehicle. Oh no, I need to turn that off. Give me 1 second. Let me pull over here. I'm gonna cut this out of the video. I don't want that up top. Alright, so I'm back. Hopefully that fixed that.
Needs taking care of.
Find
Anybody
the wanted person. Let's go.
We've got new information. We've updated your map with the potential area where the suspect can be found.
That's the smoke. That is your smoking vehicle. Like I said, super obvious. You're not gonna have any issues at all as they're just walking around. Is that her? No, it's not her. Thank you once again for that zoom feature, because that is awesome. I really like it. It's very helpful. Where am I in relation to that elbow? Down and to the left. That was a weird sentence. Where am I in relation to the elbow? Here, man, I don't. Okay. Hopefully this person doesn't get away, because I'm out here driving very... Oh, that may be her. Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be her. Yep, that could be her. Alright. We are gonna pull up right here, and we're gonna get that tushy. We're gonna stop her. Oh. No, that's the right I got. Alright, we are in a foot pursuit. It would be nice if there was radio traffic from your player, like, I'm in a foot pursuit, you know?
BPD! Stop!
Oh, she's getting tased. I already told her to stop. I got that confirmation on that SP. Taser, taser, taser!
BPD! Stop! I've arrived in
We've
the
got
area.
new information.
I'll start looking for the
We've
suspect.
updated your map with the potential area where the suspect can be found.
Your ID, please.
It would have been nice having a evading charge to be able to arrest her.
Here you go, officer.
And then, yeah, but let's confirm her identity, which I'm pretty sure it's her. Isabella Roberts, yes. Yes, it is. You have a warrant. Sorry.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant. Please move on to the
I like
sidewalk.
the real-time confirmation up there
Please,
with that SP.
no.
That's a lot more satisfying than waiting to see if you're gonna get deducted points. Alright, we're gonna search her. Oh wow, that car is just over there. Search her and then call our transport. Oh man, she was loaded.
I need
Alright.
some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Alright, we have the transport coming. I don't stick around. They usually... Oh, is that it? Hey, they sped that up. Okay. Sometimes that transport would take a while. Oh, there's an alarm going off. I wonder, is that just ambience? Or is that an actual, like, something going on in the map? There we go. We got a guy with the headlight out right there in that car. So we're going to try and hurry up and spin around on him. I didn't even come into
There's
contact.
a situation that needs taking care of. Anybody available?
No. See, these accidents, even though they divvied it by 50%, they still happen like a lot. So this guy, he had the headlight out. So I'm gonna see.
This is
make sure
Patrol
it registers.
4561, taking care of the accident.
I guess that's still a thing. You still have to have the light off until they pull over. So just keep that in mind. Out don't think he's gonna pull over. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna smack him. There we go. Oh, just look at the reflections, man. That is so good. I'm Confucius. Okay, no, okay, so it's supposed to be the headlight. Maybe the game is just saying tail light. Welcome to my TED Talk with my TED light. Okay, detained car, broken headlights. Ooh, excessively loud engine is right there. Broken tail light is here. Smoking. So they added that. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so
I
broken
stopped
headlight.
you because your headlights are broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer.
There's a situation that needs taking care of.
ID
Anybody
and if
available?
currently
Proof of
busy
insurance,
with
please.
another issue.
Here you go, officer.
All right, driver's license 1221 Mason King, 1989. 1989, plate number 4-door Mason King. So we're just gonna make sure that license plate adds up. And this is what it means by you can interact with the background while you're talking to a PED. 4LT030, everything's valid. Driving with tinted windows, driving with headlights. Oh man, I got some tickets there in the past, buddy. So we're just gonna cite him for that. Headlight. Not gonna pull him out and do all that other stuff. Usually when their stuff's valid. Oop. I mean, I'm talking too much. Okay. Everything's valid. I'm not gonna give him too much of a hard time, like pulling them
Have
out.
to issue a ticket
testing them and all
for
that.
driving
I'm
with a
not-
broken
unless my
headlight.
tuition says they
That
smell
will be up to
alcohol or something, I don't do that.
$150.
That's how it is in real life.
On.
Hopefully.
That's so much
It's
money.
just searching your vehicle and everything
Have a
else
nice
for
day,
simple stuff
and
like
goodbye.
this. I know cops do it, but I personally wouldn't do it. That's kind of unless you just know that something else is going on. I think it's this car. His engine is way too loud. And he has the tail light out. Or see what they're up to. I haven't gotten a major call yet. Yeah, all these, I know they're trying to show off the handicap signs. There's a lot of handicapped people out here. Goodness. Get our little boop. Alright. He has his little handicap thing up also. Where's she? Yeah, I know about the tail light. Yeah, so it just says it's giving like the wrong lights. And she has a warrant. It's giving the wrong lights. It's supposed to be a big guy's broken tail light. Did it just say headlight? Okay, maybe it's my little brain. My little smooth brain messing up. That tail light.
I had to pull you over because one of your taillights isn't working.
I'm sorry, officer. I'll have it fixed in the next couple of days.
No, you won't, because you're going to go to jail.
ID and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Six 2021. She has a gun permit. Okay. 1985. Date of birth matches up. 4-door. 8 VM. 8 VM matches, but she has that warrant. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna ticket her. She's already going to jail.
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk.
Yeah, that car. So this car was way too loud. So I could have got her for the tail light and the loud engine. But we're gonna just be arresting her for that warrant. Search her, search the car, and then get out of here.
I have to arrest you for having an open warrant.
Yeah, give me
Oh,
the
come
SD
on,
phone
come on.
space.
You're kidding me.
Oh, yeah, that double audio bug is still there. Okay. What do you got? Some candy. All right. So if you want to search their vehicle, I would recommend searching it first before you call the arrest transport. I'm not gonna test it right now.
There's a situation that needs taking care of.
I'm currently
Anybody
busy with
available?
another
What's
issue.
that? No item could be found. Okay. I'm trying to like turn this into like a tutorial bug video. Stop it! Just play the game. And then if you guys are interested in how the multiplayer goes, I've been watching Jeff Favignano for a pretty long time. I think since I was about to graduate high school. He's been on YouTube a while. I don't want to make him feel old, but check his videos out. He just released one today. I think it's about 5 or 6 hours ago, where he's playing with his buddy, one of his friends, and it looks pretty good.
I need some
as far as
backup here
multiplayer.
to
It's
take a
pretty
suspect
funny.
into custody.
I would recommend subscribing
Understood.
to him
We're
because he
sending the
puts out
closest
funny
transport to your
content. He
location.
loves playing simulators. He plays the GTA 5 LSPDFR, and he's been playing this game
I have
too.
a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a record of my
So
current
give
location,
him a
please.
looky-loo if you happen to stumble upon this and you're
Sure,
trying to
it'll be
figure
with
out
you shortly.
who to watch as far as this game. Was that an accident that just happened? That was an accident that just happened over there. Oh, is that a pedestrian on the ground? Oh God. Okay. I'm coming. I really do like the sound of the sirens. You know what? I don't have to, but I want to put some flares out because I want to use them. It's new. Oh, who hit him? You hit? Okay. Let's call the ambulance first. Let's not. Oh, wow. See, this is gonna be weird because that ambulance is.
I have an
gonna be
injured
able to get
person
through.
requesting an ambulance.
Before I talk to him, though, I just want to mess with the flares. This is so unnecessary, but I've just got to do it. So yeah, you go to your truck, take road flares. All right, so how do we use this? How do I use those road flares? So you get 4. Okay. And how do we use them? Oh, so you aim, and oh, he throws them. Nice. So you have to aim, and you hit your trigger, whether your mouse and keyboard, just aim trigger, and then you put that out. That's dope. I'm just used to this because I want to, man. This is yeah, like, and then can you pick them up, or do they just burn out like in real life? Yeah, they can just burn out like in real life. Awesome. Okay. Ambulance is gonna be stuck there. Let me try and position my car for if, you know, that's the issue. Yeah, it was my car. But the ambulances, they have to be like right up on them to trigger it, whatever. No, interact with the AI. There we go.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm blasting your eardrums right
ID
now.
and if available, proof of insurance,
It is
please.
annoying with that ambulance that they just
You go
don't
off.
get into a general area and come over. Or at least turn their sirens off. Clears. Oh, yeah. If I had a partner, I'd have him use those flares, and I would go question. Ooh. Mr. Taxaman was Oh, wow. What is this? Is it telling me where to put the flares? Whoa, okay, that's cool.
We require support. Who's available?
I wouldn't do that in real life. I'm just curious as to... Wow.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the
I
accident.
would have reversed the flares and put them on this side because that's the danger side, but I was just blown away that that's actually a thing. That little... Okay, let me stop. Let me get to the call. Alright. Okay, well, yeah, his license plate is out.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
It's probably Blake because he had these big old goofy headphones on, man.
ID
Look.
and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Driver's license expires in 2021. Samuel Thomas, date of birth 1984. 4-door, 3YV. Let's check him in the background. Yeah, his license plate was done. Harassment, forgery, shoplifting. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna cite him for that plate now.
Here's a ticket for having an expired license plate. That will be between $50 and $250.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Well, you should have just paid it in the first place. Nothing there. Okay. Alright, I will be back with you. That man looks drunk. Oh wow. I'm
That
hoping
person was driving left and right, all over the road.
Yeah, I don't like how this car is just in this mess. Like, go away. Go away! Okay, yeah, so instead of it clipping inside the vehicle, this is what happens. And I like that it does this better. You're gonna see Gibbs' license, but I don't get to see it. Yes, I have to do it again.
ID and if available, proof
register.
of insurance, please.
Yes, they know about
Here
that
you go,
bug. I know they're
officer.
trying to fix it. Oh, expired license. Cameron Sanders. 4-door, 5UV. That's valid. ID status. So, it needs to say driver's license expired, not ID, because they made that very clear that in the game, the ID is very different. Because as you can see here, it says driver's license on that card. If it was his ID, it wouldn't say driver's license. He would just hand me something. It wouldn't say driver's license, and I'd be like, hey, you don't have a valid license. You're getting arrested. You're driving without a license, you know? So some of this stuff is a little backwards, but I'll take it because it's still fun. It's still a fun game. Let's cite him for that ID.
I'm issuing you a ticket for your expired ID.
And then
that
we're
will be
gonna do
between
those
$75 and $150.
Checks.
I don't have that much
Got a
money.
little DUI checks here. Oh, all checked up on Mountain Dew. Okay. And we're gonna go around to see. This is annoying. I just wish they get out of here. Get out of here. Okay.
I think I drove a little too fast.
I think you weren't supposed to be driving at all there, buddy.
ID and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
Let's see what we have here. James Stewart, valid license. Date of birth is in 1990. 1XPS. Valid insurance. Valid. Okay. Unfortunately, buddy, you're probably gonna... I'm gonna guess what's your little wobbly stance. You're at least a .12. So let's do our little drug test first. Get our little credit for that. I know we're taking a long time, but I'm doing this on purpose to see if those road flares burn out on their own during the call, and if you have to keep placing more down. Oh my, a .18, buddy. Oh, Jesus, someone else. Oh my God. What is going on here? What are you doing? Now you're part of this crime scene. Or this accident scene. Come on, man. So, yeah, the flares burned out. What in the bejeebus? Okay. Help! Help! Let's grab more flares. and I'm gonna see if I can block.
Assistance required.
I'm
Stop
currently
it!
busy with another
Available?
issue.
Okay, man. You guys can drive through, so let's see here. You guys need to stop. Okay, don't know if that's gonna do much. Yeah, I got him. So that guy's meth. This guy's DUI. This guy's cool. You're cool. I'm just playing. Oh wow, I didn't get the. Okay, there we go. So I'm wondering now if I have to add this guy into my little scene here. I think I do. That's interesting. So that's interesting if they added that mechanic into the game to where if you don't maintain your road flares, people just keep crashing into your scene. I wonder if that's, oh wow, these cars are inside. Oh, okay, there's too much going on right now. Dude, what the heck? Like, why are you here? You have no words to say, huh? You better not be high, man. I'm taking you guys all to jail.
Your
I'm
shift is
taking
over,
you guys all
officer.
to jail. I'm taking all you guys to jail. My brain is backwards.
ID and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Instead of big brain time, like,
Go,
alright,
officer.
it's smooth brain time. So 21021, valid license, Joseph Hall, date of birth 87, 70HT. Let's see, everything's valid. Okay. You've had a DUI of cannabis in the past, though, sir. Or in deer checks. And take pictures of your. So that's awesome. That's a good. That's a cool mechanic. If you don't maintain your flares, cars can crash into your scene, and then you have to keep. Okay. It's almost like a penalty, but it's not a penalty. That's cool. But I need to find another accident so I can figure that little flare box out. Okay. So you're good on all that. Let me hurry up and take pictures before these flares burn out. I hear them going out. Oh god. Okay. Please. Let's crash. Where's his license plate? His license plate fell off somewhere. Here, let's take pictures of these. Come on, please. I just want to get out of here. I want to go to night-night. Okay. Okay, please, no one else crash. Please, I heard them go out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get people reports and get them out of here. Please, just go.
This is your accident report.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
So I think you absolutely
Good to
do
go.
need to have a partner.
Drive safe
Well, not
and have a
absolutely
nice
need
day.
a partner, but it makes it a little bit more difficult without a partner. If that's gonna be a thing. Okay, you get out of here because I gotta arrest these other guys.
This is your accident report.
Okay. Thank you, officer.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
This guy's drunk. We'll give him our support.
This is your accident report.
Thank you, officer.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of alcohol. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Oh, please
Please,
don't.
officer.
Okay. You are getting a report.
Okay,
You are
here's
mad.
your accident report.
I just
Thank
put
you,
more
officer.
flares. And you were DUI for.
I have to arrest you for driving under the influence of narcotics. Please move on to the sidewalk.
What?
What? Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. Okay. Let me get more flares. Okay. So I'm assuming if you throw the flares here, people just won't go into this area, hopefully. They'll like go around maybe. That's the prayer. Is that you connect these and they go around all this. Oh. Oh. It came in green bar. That's okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay. Where are those guys at? I'm gonna do another episode to kind of show that mechanic. That's cool. Search you, buddy. This pet is just. I'm inside you. How do you feel about this, man? I am inside of you. Oh my. Okay.
I need some backup here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
And where's my other guy at? He's across the street over there. Just call some tow trucks here for these flares to go out.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing.
This is cool.
I need
this
a
makes
wrecker.
this game
I have a vehicle
so
here
much.
that
I'm
needs
doing
towing.
night shifts from now.
I
I'm
need
a
a
night
wrecker at my
cop.
current location, please.
I'm a night
Sure,
shift
they'll be with you
officer.
shortly.
I think I'm doing night shift from now on. This is cool. I did notice I don't get any major incidents on this shift though. That's kind of upsetty spaghetti. Man,
I need some backup here. Take a suspect into custody.
I've got to turn that audio
We're sending the
down.
closest transport to your
ears.
location.
Okay, we got the tow trucks coming for both of these already, I believe. All right, we're getting out of here. We're going to the station. I know I started, I believe, in North Point, but I'm curious to see if we can go into these stations now. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't start here, because if I did start here, then my chair would be out. Okay. And that shift. Alright, and then that is going to be all for this episode. You guys are doing it. This game is nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what we unloaded here, or unlocked here. The crime scene. Well, that's how I wasn't getting calls. I forgot. This is a new character. Ha! Imagine talking smack and your brain was smooth all along. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to be end of that shift. I am, like I said, it's still this whole thing. You can't hit A on here. I'll put in the video. I'll also put in the Discord for the devs. Any devs watching, I changed my name in Discord. It's Classy Morty. So, you'll see me pop up from time to time adding stuff in the Discord. But mostly, I'll be putting it on the videos here. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are new to this game, just trying to check out, you saw the beginner's guide, trying to see the gameplay, man, if you're on the teetering on if you should buy it, go ahead and just pull the trigger and buy it. There's a lot more updates coming. I think the next one we get another car. It looks like a Charger, and that one's gonna have, I believe, a drug update. It's where you're going around stopping the sale of drugs and everything else. But this game is awesome. You know, this is the beta build, so don't be like, oh, this game is crap. This is the beta build. They have a stable version. That's the actual regular release. But for the beta, this is out right now. And once they get some kinks out, then they'll move it over to the actual regular state. But thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.